Hi, my name is Leah Grant. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to look at the diagonal sling. So we're going to try to connect the balance of the front and the back aspects of our body and then use that to stabilize as we move diagonally right to left with the body. We're going to grab a soft OPTP foam roller. Mine is it's a Pro Soft foam roller. It's made by OPTP, and I think they come in blue or pink. Let's go ahead and start lengthwise on the foam roller, assessing the whole length of the body. So coming all the way down onto the back, try to make sure you're lined up, weight of the head, spread of the rib cage, weight of the pelvis, right? Everything should be really supported on the foam roller. Feet could be a little wider than mat's distance, hands are soft beside you, and start to rock the body right to left. Sort of like you're getting comfortable, like you're trying to sort of assess sort of like how you're feeling lengthwise on the foam roller. The nose, the breastbone, the navel, and the pubic bone are all going to stay together as we rock right to left. Bringing everything back up through center, let's go ahead and reach the fingertips up on a diagonal, and I just want you to gently start to glide the shoulders forward and back. Sort of like you're buttering up the scapula. I am reaching forward on a diagonal, sort of to the far side of the room where the ceiling and the wall meet. Let's go ahead and keep those fingertips reaching, but put the scapula on the rib wall behind you. I'm going to walk my feet just a little bit more narrow, so I am feeling kind of sits bone distance apart, but I'm going to stay super engaged lengthwise on the foam roller as I start to send my arms into two different directions. Notice as one hand goes back, we don't want the shoulder blade to disengage. So we're still connecting the blades of the scapula behind us. And we're going to gently start to, almost like windshield wipers or something, start to slide them back and forth. Just a little bit. Gentle movement. Double check the weight of your rib wall. Double check the feeling of the feet connecting down onto the mat. They might be there to assist, right? They're still kind of pushing ever so slightly into the floor to help you feel the weight of the head, spread of the rib cage, and the weight of the pelvis anchored on the foam roller behind you. Let's do twice more. Keeping the sides of your neck soft. Gentle movement. Back and forth. Both arms are going to go ahead and reach back towards the far side of the room. Reaching through those arms, gently bring them all the way down beside you. Mine hands are a little wider than mat's distance. Everybody's might be a slightly different position. But do keep them in kind of like a low A frame. I'm going to reach through my first finger and the first finger metacarpal. I'm going to find my thumb connecting. I'm going to try to spread through the palm of my hand. Shoulders are weighted back into the foam roller behind me, just a little bit. We're going to walk the feet together slightly. So my arms are reaching down. I'm going to use an exhale to feel the rib wall slide back in space. As on that last little bit of your exhale, you lift your right foot just an inch off the mat. Ooh, and then place it back down. Try the left. And place it back down. Alternating back and forth. Think of your breath cycle. That exhale, I want you to be on like the last third of your exhale, and then you start to lift the foot. So it's like a last little buoy that floats up at the very end. Passing it back and forth just a little bit. Notice how balanced you are on the foam roller. Let's do last one, right? Shifting your rib wall back in space, last time left. Both feet are going to stay down, still towards your parallel position. We're going to move into our diagonal sling. So just like our arm movement a moment ago and our leg movement, we're now going to couple them together. So I want your right hand down, the left foot down. Reach the left arm up and put the scapula on the rib wall behind you. You will need to stand into that left foot to connect the pelvis and the core. Hold on to your neutral pelvis and float the right leg up. So a little balance challenge here. You can start really small as you reach the arm and the leg away from each other and then just pull back on that diagonal. Again, reach away and pull back. You can start to make it a little bit bigger if you want, but you do not get to shift the rib wall forward in space. So every exhale, think again of pulling your body back in space to stay close to the foam roller behind you. If you'd like to, a little added challenge, kick your right leg up. So it's a longer lever load that you have to reconnect with. And pulling back through the left side of my abdominals, left obliques. We've got once more like this. Not about how big it is. It's about how you're stretching the limbs away from the strong core. Bend, soften, bring it back down. Maybe a little wiggle if you need to. Right, connect your left hand down, right foot. Reach the right arm up. Put the scapula on the rib wall behind you. And then bring your left leg up. Good. Notice if you're falling to one side. From here, start to reach the arm and the leg away from each other. You don't have to go very far to challenge those obliques, because I really want you to use your core connection to keep your rib wall back in space. You're welcome to start to elongate the leg. Now, I am falling to my right just a little bit, so I'm going to work a little harder to try to stay lengthwise balanced right on top of the foam roller. This side is harder for me. You might find something similar in that one side is easier or harder than the other. I'm going to extend my left leg long again, like I did on the other side. You don't have to take that progression if you don't want to. We've got 4 more. As you reach the limbs away, anchor the rib wall into the mat behind you, into the foam roller. Feel long on the foam roller. How's your shoulders? Are they creeping up to your ears? Keep them soft, back and down. All the way up, up, up. Bend to tabletop, soften everything back down. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and gently just roll to the right, lengthening my right leg out. I'm coming off the foam roller. I'm going to stay on my back for a moment as I give sort of my body a minute to adjust. Because lengthwise on the foam roller, it can kind of be a little bit of a shock for the spine. So kind of just take a moment and feel and reassess how you feel on the body, on the mat. Go ahead and slowly pick yourself up through seated. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that helped connect the core, the front and back of your body, as well as that diagonal sling. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you aren't already subscribed, be sure to click that link.